スカディ様が作るし、永遠の夏の楽園。一体なぜ？フェイトグランドオーダー、アークティックサマーワールド、カルデア真夏の魔縁観光。私たちが守ります。
Hello everyone, Sei Shonagon has been arrested yet again. Welcome back for some more Let's Play Fate Grand Order. Let's collect these profits. Oh baby. Oh, that's such a good feature. Before we continue, we do have the Mystery of Swimsuit Granny Lightbright, because I forgot that was a thing. Oh, I guess we can finish renovating the area too. Let's do that. Let's get to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. That's like crazy. I think that might have been one too many 10s. I'm not good with numbers. Anyways, let's get this done. So I did some grinding, but I forgot to turn them in. Right? Wait, they're actually perfectly capable of walking like normal, but they choose to hop around so as not to anger their empress. Well, dang. That sounds like it shouldn't be... Oh, we won't have enough. I feel like contractually they have to do that, but I feel like that would go against occupational health and safety, you know? But then again, that doesn't really exist in the world anymore, even though they're afraid to worry about infringing on copyrights for some reason. Yeah, we're back. Let's do some more here. So we won't have enough for that one, but that's fine. I'll do that after. Let's start with this. What's up with Granny Nightbright? There was some big discussion about whether she counts as a hag in this outfit or not, and there's also discussion if we should ban that word from existing. Gotta say, I can kind of see both sides. I'm not even gonna try that one. No, that's okay. This is unacceptable. Yeah, whoa. Slow down. What's this all about? I'm sorry. Of course you don't know what I'm talking about, do you? It's about Sister Nightbright, of course. I can't believe she got a swimsuit without talking to me first. I've seen a lot of people fighting for a young Fae swimsuit. I mean, it's not that it doesn't look good on her. Honestly, it looks great. But I would have really liked to help her try out some different options before she made a decision. On top of that, she went and grew up a little on me. No wonder she made her way from the inner palace all the way up to the Empress's seat. Just look at her elegance, her beauty. How? You know, I've worn a swimsuit for a pin-up shoot before. I think it's titled Honey Lake or something. Oh, right, yeah, that one. Anyway, if she only told me about this ahead of time, I could have worn that swimsuit again and joined her for a walk around the beach and stuff. So you just want to hang out with her in your own swimsuit? Well, yes, but that's not the point. I'm still getting there. Just forget about all that other stuff. More importantly, there's something I've been really wondering about. Haven't you noticed too, Master? Think back. What's one thing Sister Nightbright has always been scared of? Cats, right? Isn't that the thing? That's the big one. Or in this case, it's ghosties. I don't even remember what this is a reference to. Is this a reference to some other event? Oh, this one, right. Sure. Boy, that really slowed down the game for some reason. I did reset my computer, so it should run a bit better. That's right, ghosts. She used to be terrified of ghosts. Corpses, the undead, all that stuff. Boy, it's running real slow. Why is it running so slow? But now that she's wearing a swimsuit, she's suddenly fine around them. Why is it so slow? Do I even have anything like running in the background? There shouldn't be. Am I at like 100% capacity? What's going on? CPU's at 70-some percent. Memory's at 73. That might just be the thing itself. Weird. Doesn't make any sense. True, I did wonder about that. Oh my god, it's really dying. Right? Is it just there's too many assets loaded into this scene? You're right. Oh man. That is the question, isn't it? And a secret no doubt lies at its heart. Why is it so slow? You know what? I'm going to... Okay. We're back in. It seems to be running a bit better. Anyways, I did miss that last line. I cannot help but be concerned about my fellow torture enthusiast. I do believe extreme torture may change one's personality and tastes. But Nightbright would of course be administering such torture. But Nightbright would of course be administering such torture. She would never be on the receiving end. There's a mystery here, and this phantom thief is going to unravel it. There could even be treasure involved. I am not certain there'll be any treasure that could make a phantom thief happy be involved to the here, but 3 heads are probably better than 2. At any rate, this change in her just doesn't make sense. There's gotta be more to it. And as Sister Nightbright's relative-in-law, it's up to me to find out what it is. So let's go figure it out, Master. End up Miss Phantom Thief. Yeah, it's a little strange she's here, but... Oh, I guess the torture, right? That is the connection. Because usually when they include a servant, there's gotta be some connection, right? So yeah, that does make sense. There she is. Looks like she's greeting the visitors in her area. Yo Ming Yang Yang, how good of you to come. Please enjoy yourself. I'm only here because you invited me. What is this place? Isn't it obvious? This is my paradise of terror. I made it myself. Hey, do not give me that look. I have a job for you too. I would like you to consult. I want your opinions on how to give this place an even more chilling underworld atmosphere. For instance, the angle I should use to hang up my ghosts. Any opinions you have, please tell me. Conversely, if you'd like my counsel on ways to better run your underworld, I would not be opposed to giving you the benefit of my keen insight. 2 heads of similar industries meaning to share their thoughts on working environments sounds splendid. If that is not a mutually beneficial relationship, I do not know what is. I really don't need my gallows spirits picking up any weird torture methods. Look, now she's chatting with the Queen of Kur like it's no big deal at all. Before, she would have been too scared of the spirits floating around her to get close. True enough, whenever they spoke before, they had to shout across a distance just to make themselves heard. Iskandar! Oh, and you make your skeleton armies. Welcome, King of Persia. I see you're so excited to be here that you're leaking undead hordes. Good, that'll be a perfect addition to the atmosphere. This is the perfect place for walking skeletons. I have heard of a mouse-themed amusement park which sells fake mouse ears for their customers to wear. They're really towing the line on this one. So it just goes to show that a truly fun atmosphere must be fostered on the participants' side as well for it to come about naturally. It's gonna be so funny if it was like, Disney. Darius, party of 10,000 cavalry. Prepare yourselves, my tortured Jiangshi. Tonight we'll be scaring on a grand scale. Wow. I see King Darius still has abs for days. I don't know, but the rest of him kind of looks like that. Did you see all that? There was a whole army of skeletons and Sister Nightbright wasn't the least bit scared of them. You're right. It was not so long ago that I ran into her in Caldia late at night, and she leapt several meters back with a scream of Pia. Does this mean she really has overcome her fear of ghosts and stuff? She doesn't seem like she's toughing it out. She genuinely looks unbothered. Isn't that a good thing? Well, yes it is. But something about this just doesn't seem right. There may not be anything bad about this, but I still want to know how it happened. After all, Sister Nightbright without her weakness is like a lychee without its sweetness. She's so imperial, imperious, and talented. Which is exactly why she should be quivering like a child in the face of things that scared her was so damn cute. But now if she's totally fine with ghosts and spirit things, I won't be able to sneak into her room at night and deepen my relationship with her by pretending to be a ghost anymore. I'm amazed you're still alive and in one piece. Had anyone else tried such a thing on her, they would be missing at least 2, no, 3 limbs by now. That does it. It's time for my last resort. If this doesn't work, I'll give up and accept that this is just how Sister Nightbright is now. Are you putting on a ghost costume? A pot? What are you doing? This is the last thing I can try to see if Sister can still be scared. I got it from a passing monk with a weird symbol on her hat. She saw how sad I was and gave this to cheer me up. Apparently it's got something that can maybe, possibly, hopefully, send Sister Nightbright back into her adorable ghost shudders. I have the most terrible feeling about this. Hey, so do I, but at this point I'll take even the faintest shred of hope. Alright, let's peel off the seal-looking talisman thingy and see what we've got. What are we summoning? Yep, that's a big ghost. What the? A giant ghost? Is this a new hire? No, far too much anger for that. Plus, they're breaking everything they can see. I see now. A business rival must have sent them here to interfere. Get them tortured, Jiangxi. We're gonna have to stop it right now? No way, I can't believe it. Such a massive, dangerous ghost is probably not the best way to test someone's fears. Come on, guys, let's go help them stop it. Oh, alright. You really don't have to do that. It's not gonna care. Okay, you just had a henshin. As they say, fortune favors the bold. Thief. It's never too late to send a calling card. Well, this does feel a little like starring in a play I produced. It's also a great chance to steal some gratitude from this area's owner. Okay. So far, this is silly. And maybe not in the best of ways? I don't know, I feel like this one's kind of a nothing thing. Oh, well, we'll at least get to... Let's see here. Actually, can we check your other ascensions here if we go with the other ones? Let's see here. Does someone else have you? Kind of doubt it. Oh, wait. She's not even summonable, right? Yeah, because Scotty comes, I think, tonight. So, yeah, this will be the only chance to actually play with her for now. Okay. We'll see how the second node goes, right? Because who knows, maybe the first one's just set up and then the second one's where all the fun comes in, but right now it's just kind of like, okay, sure, it's fine. I'll say I find the rest of the event has been pretty fun. Still definitely not top tier, but a good one. I think it's better than last year's summer. Which is a shame because last year's summer got like a rerun when it really didn't need to. Oh well. So, is this a stun? Stun for all undead enemies. That's you. This is decreased charge and decreased gauge for all. That could be useful after, but for now I think I'm just going to start with this. And this. Give it to you. And let's go 1, 2, 3. This might just win. Nope. Close, though. Okay, and actually, now we can absorb that charge, and you get some. Perfect. Let's go 1. Her noises are so funny. They're so good. Alright, finish this up. I do hope that we get to do the vote for what event we want back also, just so that we can vote for this one, so that we can then get the other Valkyrie and make Japan very angry. I think no matter what, the arcade event will be run again, because that's another one it's one and done, but people want to get the special servant from it, right? Not the welfare, but the other one. That said, this one, if we can vote for this and we get this one and we get a second Valkyrie and they don't, they will be so mad. Oh no, okay. Super Orion wasn't afraid to set foot in the haunted house, declaring that he was fine with ghost girls, as long as they're hot. On realizing that he was in a house of infinite mirrors, each of which reflected an angry Artemis, he immediately changed his tune. Okay, it's not bad, it's not bad. Cersei has succeeded in transforming the demonic ice castle's ice into Kekion. However, while this Kekion will no longer give you a terrible stomachache, it will turn you into a pig. So don't eat it still. During what onlookers presume to be one of her regular... Okay, we got that one, okay. Okay, so just story. We'll see. Is this going to be the big payoff for it, or is it literally just going to be a nothing little interlude? But not be confused with the real interlude. You know what I'm saying. Who? Thank you for your help, Master. You too Guaido Furen, read Madam Phantom Thief. As to the other in your group, my royal wisdom tells me there's something else I must do before thanking you. You are responsible for this disturbance, aren't you, young Yuhan? What were you thinking? Do you want me to punish you? But what? Go on, spit it out. But you were so cute when you trembled in fear, Sister Nightbright. There could be no greater torture for me than knowing I'll never see that again. That's all you care about? Such blatant egoism. I suppose that's how you got an entire nation wrapped around your finger, though. Still, having said that... I understand. I do. Now that I'm even more perfect and imperial, you must feel left behind seeing me soar to heights so far beyond your reach. Well, I'm right, aren't I? Yeah, I guess something like that. Well, I can hardly blame you for that. By my very nature, I exist on a whole different level. And now I've reached a point where even the legendary young Yi Fei looks upon me with admiration and envy. So she's okay with this because she decides to prove her superiority. Well, you certainly don't want for arrogance, Nightbright. Alright, young Yuhan, I understand how you feel. We may not be related by blood, but we are still family. That has not changed even now that I become a perfect swimsuited empress. So worry not. Though I possess such incredible beauty as to rival the gods themselves, I am still kind enough to have tea with my grandson's bride. And does that mean there's still hope? Still hope that I can sneak into your room at night and scare you by pretending to be a ghost? And then you'll bury your face in my chest, hitting me with your tiny fist till you cry yourself to sleep? I've never done anything of the sort. So no, that will never happen again, ever. Wah! Well, since we come this far, we may as well just ask. Why did putting on a swimsuit cure your fear of ghosts? What do you mean? I've never been afraid of ghosts. Well, of course, fine. Let me put it this way then. Why are you suddenly able to stand up to them so defiantly? Why, because I finally remembered my Taoist arts, of course. It's strange. I do not even know how I forgot them in the first place. I certainly studied them hard enough. Some doesn't add up. Even in her usual child spirit origin, she should retain her full knowledge. So why is she now so suddenly and conveniently able to use Taoist arts just because she's in a swimsuit of all things? And is that alone really enough to completely erase her fear of ghosts? Oh, hey Sigurd, what are you doing here? Forgive me, I was on my way to buy drinks for my beloved when I happened to overhear your conversation. We usually do everything together, but we found that by occasionally going our separate ways, we gave ourselves an opportunity to experience the unique joy of anticipating being reunited. I see you're still enjoying all the trappings of being a couple as much as ever, and you still smell of blood. Not a problem. My love these days is far stronger than any amount of blood. At any rate, allow me to explain why I decided to chime in. It's not an especially big deal, but I couldn't help but notice there are signs of runes here. Where exactly? Why, in her, of course. Is that the thing on her forehead? Excuse me, Nightbright, but do you mind if he takes a closer look at you? He needs to observe you closely so he can help me steal your beauty. Just think of him as a stylist and pay him no mind. He does look dressed up like a hairdresser. Well, why not? Steal as much of my beauty as you like. I'm in no danger of running out. Go ahead, take a good look. I knew it. Runes were definitely used to tamper with her spirit origin. Runes of forgetfulness from the look of it. I'd love to know more about those. What else can you tell me? These aren't just any runes, they're primordial runes. This must be Skahak Scotty's handiwork. Seems like she's the three new sisters at the heart of this event to employ them. I'm afraid I lack the skill I need to either alter or remove these runes, but I can use my connection to Master to temporarily manifest the information surrounding them. It won't be easy, but I should be able to pull it off. Here goes. Oh, well, we're gonna learn, I guess. What do you mean I cannot wear a swimsuit? I'm sorry, it's not working. I don't know why. Excuse me, Lady Scotty, could we have a moment of your time, please? What is it? Oh, if it isn't Skahak Scotty. Yes, I am speaking to you from far away in the North Pole by recreating Kalia's communication system. At any rate, seems the runes do not work well on you. As it is summer, I would love to grant you a swimsuit spirit origin, but apparently the primordial runes are not especially compatible with you. I didn't realize compatibility was a factor here. Of course it is, as it is with all things. Still, if we change your class, then we may open up some new possibilities. What about a caster? You seem to have the aptitude for it. I don't know. I have a feeling that will not work for me. You are right that I have the aptitude, yes. There was a time when I studied the Taoist arts very closely, but they didn't work. When rumors began going around of ghosts haunting the palace, I of course tried all manner of spells and charms, but no matter how hard I studied, or what trinkets I wore or carried, nothing I did had any effect on them. I'm kind of giving her like a weird whiny voice instead of what I was originally going for, but it's fine. So I could never manage to banish the ghosts of the women I poisoned, or the political enemies I had assassinated. And that is how I learned there was no point in studying Taoist arts. Instead, I sought a different means of salvation, a different set of teachings, and I certainly understood the one who does not believe in their own, and I certainly understand that one who does not believe in their own spells can never become a caster. Damn it, that is one of my few memories of failure. As much as I would have loved to mow down zombies by the score with Taoist arts like the movie Young Yuhan badgered me ceaselessly about until I watched it with her, I simply could not do so in real life. I see. If you know the cause of this issue so well, then we should be able to do something about it. Really? You can? I certainly can. Leave it to me. I'm prepared to do whatever it takes to make this summer a success. If you wish to wear a swimsuit, then a swimsuit you shall wear. Rainer, this is what I want you to do. Can you do it? Sure thing. And again, is that where we get the forehead thing from? Wait, Norse goddess. Let me just say one thing. I became Empress because I overcame my failures and built on my successes, so I'd prefer you not do anything to fiddle with my mind. Too late. Too late. That must be what that is then. Oh, I'm wearing a swimsuit. Hooray! Let me see. It seems I'm in a caster spirit origin. You know, now I think about it, I can use Taoist arts, can I? I do have the sense I'm forgetting something, but since I've achieved my goal of attaining a swimsuit spirit origin, I'm sure it is unimportant. Now I'm truly glad I decided to ask. Well done, you two. Good, good. I'm glad to see you are happy. Once again, incredibly pleased with herself. Looks like this is what happened. So Sister forgot that she renounced Taoist arts because they didn't work on ghosts? So it would seem. What an elegant theft. Only a first-class phantom thief can get away with stealing a heart or mind.
Is that a Persona 5 reference?
At any rate, it would seem we now have our answers as to why she's suddenly fine around ghosts. It was necessary for her to gain her swimsuit's spirit origin, it seems. So then what happens when she stops wearing her swimsuit? Well, the rune's effect should fade and she'll remember what she forgot. Okay. If it's just for the season, then I guess I can deal with it. It's effectively the same as if putting on a swimsuit just gave her courage boost. Nope. Nope. Not clicking that one. Not at all. Sister Nightbraid's always been a hard worker. She'd never accept someone just swooping in and clearing an obstacle for her, no matter how much she struggles with it. I'm sure she'd much rather work to overcome it on her own. Probably. I can understand my beauty is completely enthralling, but haven't you been staring for long enough by now? Oh, right, okay. I'm sorry, there's just one last thing I'd like to check. Can you face forward a little more, please? Oh, all right. What are you doing? What are you doing? Found him. You can turn around now. What did you find? Fur? I can handle the ghost thing if just for the season, but that still leaves your other weakness. I think I heard that the ghost thing was responsible for this weakness too, in a way. A cat? I see. She's still afraid of cats even in a swimsuit. Good. Then I should still be able to enjoy my summer. In fact, getting to see Sister's more grown-up self reacting cats could be really novel. This is gonna be great. Yuhan? She's locked onto me using her tortured Jiangshi to shield us from Fu? Why are you looking at me like that, Sister Nightbraid? You're kind of scaring me. It was just a little prank, you know, like putting a cat in or a Pekingese on a go board. I only did it out of love. I'm scaring you, am I? I see. Perfect, this whole area is meant to be scary. Now stay right where you are, Yuhan. No way, I'm out of here! Looks like they're as close as ever, even in summer. Indeed. The secret may not have opened the way to any treasure, but I do feel better for having solved the mystery. It is indeed wonderful to see two people get along so well. I only hope my beloved and I can do the same for many years to come. Wow, this was dumb. I'm sorry. There was very little to that okay. So here's my problem with that. These little like side ventures, they either have to do one of a few things. Give a good award. It didn't. Give a new side to the story or character that is interesting to see. It didn't. Explain something. It kind of did, but the thing it was explaining wasn't really anything worth explaining, you know? So, I don't know. I just thought that thing was pretty dang a waste of time. Oh, wait. New power is Pommel Horse. Okay. Undead monsters howl as they are summoned by the villain of the week, Queen of the Heavens and the Underworld, while the Guardian in white descends upon the plaza with a flourish. I kind of missed some of that there. I'm sure someone got that there. We got that one. It's the parade. All right. Deadline Hell. Oh, wait. Deadlines. I think I know what we're doing. Okay. I was trying to think, like, what could the hotel be? And what did that have to do with the Jalter? You know, Jalter and the other... Right? Now I get it. Now I understand. Oh, we're going back to ServantFes. I'm excited for that. Okay, one last time, John Strauss to see who stays behind. It's the last one. The tower's close enough to the next area that we'll be able to walk there, so yeah, it is. Okay, let's draw. Yeah. What is this all about? Oh, it looks like fun. So we just have to pick one of these pieces of paper? We're choosing the servant who will stay behind on the ship, and who'll protect Director Gordolf, of course. Oh, okay. I guess someone should do that, yeah. I would hate to be stuck on guard duty right after I joined specifically to see more of this world, but since I am now part of the crew, it would be very wrong to demand special treatment. Very well, drawing straws it is. I merely need to take one of these pieces of paper, yes? Yeah. And it ripped. And now we don't know who's in it. Good job, Nightbright. Okay, the lucky winner this time is... me. Okay, I'll take good care of the ship and the director. Good luck out there, everyone. Don't worry, we've got this. I'm sure we'll be back with the last seal undone and the Holy Grail in hand in no time. I'm sure you will. Thanks, Gareth. I'll be here on yellow alert, waiting for you all to get back. If anything happens, just call for us. I'll hurry back if you do. I will. Thanks, Cerise. Hey, Rinder. Don't be afraid to sync up with me whenever you like. Yes, I know. Becoming a heroic spirit didn't change you one bit, did it, Ortland? No, not really. We Valkyries are the same at heart, so we basically never change. Basically, yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. Huh? Aw, those sisters. They get along so nicely. What kind of heroic spirits are they again? I believe they are Valkyries, daughter of the Allfather of Norse myth. Apparently, he made them to be some sort of autonomous machines and used them to collect the souls of heroes. No, I see. So that explains why they seem more innocent than humans. Now it all makes sense. I thought all that was common knowledge. You're a strange heroic... no, divine spirit, aren't you? Maybe. That is a bit strange. I get the sense it's less a matter of her not knowing, more than it is her not caring about history and mythology. Never mind, it is just a characterization moment. She strikes me as the type to look up at the stars, but never at the bugs around her feet. It's like she's got a whole different perspective on almost everything, and not necessarily in a good way. What is it? Oh, it's, nothing. Yikes. Who the hell moves to look you right in the eye without any warning? No exaggeration, I thought I was gonna die. For a moment, I felt like a frog staring down a snake, but a snake that doesn't even know how deadly it is. We're about to enter the 6th area. Please get ready to disembark, everyone. Well, this is it, the last seal, let's go. Yeah. How do I even for like a bunch of people? It's just I can only do the one noise. I'm not going to start playing with an effects board. I don't have that type of time to set that up. Oh, this is weird. Is this? Oh, it's actually like new art. Wow. Wait, 6th Arctic Servant Summer Festival Center. Wow. Welcome. This is the 6th area, Mini ServantFes. Here you can try your hand at drawing manga, experiencing deadline hell, writing novels, experiencing deadline hell, and experiencing deadline hell. Can't help but notice half of those were deadline hells. You're goddamn right. Please calm down, Jean Alter. Yelling explanations at everyone isn't going to help them understand any faster. Is she okay? I mean, I always knew she was a lot, but still. What do you expect? We're right smack dab in deadline hell, but there's nothing hellish about the actual facility, at least. This area is special, though. The only way to increase sales here is for you guys to do it yourself. So go, get your asses out there and start drawing whatever manga you lot want. If you don't mind me asking, are you okay? Your eyes are really bloodshot. Yes, they almost seem murky. Are those bags under your eyes, you poor thing? I'm fine. Those eyes are badges of honor for creators who are enduring their own deadline hells. My draft is going just fine, it'll probably be done soon, but I haven't contacted any publishers yet, because I'm just not sure I'm gonna finish on time. Oh, I can tell I better watch what I say here. I know a minefield when I see one. I don't really get what you're talking about, but got it. Here, readers are creators and creators are readers. Basically, they're all one and the same. Just give it your all. I know I am. You'll know you're doing it right when you feel like you're dying. Almost makes me want to use flower fortune telling to see whether I'll make it in time or not. Oh, do you now? If you like, I can tell your fortune if you like. You're not supposed to be here. No thanks, I don't need a fortune to know what my destiny holds. I'll make my deadline for sure. She's doing the mental math. Got it. I'll be good for time as long as I finish 5 pages a day starting now. Ooh boy. That's a lot. Excuse me. I have a question. So we have to draw manga and sell it here? Is that it? Pretty much, yep. I mean, it doesn't have to be manga. It could be a novel or a photo book or something like that too. But manga's definitely the headliner. Of course, I doubt you guys know much about the finer points of drawing manga. Okay, fine. I'll put my deadline off so I can spend the day teaching you two. I see. So we draw manga here. Interesting. What? Where did you come from? Lady Scotty? What are you doing here? Yes, I am here. Skak? No, wait, is that the other one? The quiet, pure-hearted one? If Skak were here and heard that, there'd probably be a crimson spear sailing towards your head right about now. Anyway, you okay? I've had a day's worth of rest by now, but... Yeah, I thought you were supposed to be taking it easy. How did you escape? I'm fine now. What was that cut in? Yeah, what was that? I'm doing just fine. The doctors and that steely woman all agree that there's no cause for concern, so please, there's no cause for panic. As you can see, I am much better now. I know I had you all very worried, so I thought it best to show you in person how much better I'm doing. Are you really okay now? If you're lying, I'm going to be very upset. There's no need to worry. I was originally only planning to stop by the ship, but I got there just after you all left. So I thought I would follow you here instead. Okay, but tell us if you right away if you start feeling bad again. I will. I got no clue what you're on about, but it sounds like you're still in the mend. Are you sure you can draw manga while you're recovering? Hell, have you ever drawn manga at all? Drawing manga, I'm sure I can figure something out with my runes. Huh? That's a thing you can do? It most certainly is. I may not be as skilled as the Allfather, but I have my ways. Yes, this should do. There, I can draw it now. For real? For real. She's for real. She's for real! So now this is happening. Alright, we gotta stop with the Marvel dialogue, I swear. If she's for real, then what can you do? Well, if she's for real, then I guess... Huh? Where did Ruki Doji go? Oh, she said she was gonna take a look around and slipped into the crowd. Gotcha. Want to try drawing manga then, Scotty? Yes, I believe I do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just hold your damn horses. You can't possibly learn how to draw a whole ass manga with one damn spell. Let's see. First, we start with the rough layout. Holy shit, she's actually doing it. You, yeah, hey, you, how the hell is she doing that? Why are you asking me? I didn't know Scotty had that talent as a manga artist. Oh wait, must be more rune stuff. She knew how to use runes to give herself the ability to draw. That's a pretty accurate way of putting it, Gareth. Does that count? Feels like cheating. Looks like we'll be done here in no time. So what kind of story are you gonna draw? Manga's all about using images to tell a story, right? Ah yes, I did come up with one idea. Holy hell, that was fast. Rune Magecraft is wild. Think you could teach me how to... No, wait, never mind. This would ruin me. I just know it. How about telling us what the story's about instead? I might not look like it, but I absolutely love stories. I'd like to hear it too, if you don't mind. This is a little embarrassing, but alright. This story tells of another world in another time. It happened long, long ago in a world far, far away. This world is named Enchromia. It is a world of conflict but absent any evil, a world of grief but absent any love. No one can recall how it all began. But for the last 1,000 years, a war has raged between the giant clan and the human clan. Why do they hate each other? Why can they not establish a dialogue? Alas, even they cannot say. It is as if they simply refuse to entertain the thought. Despite all that, fate is giving them one more chance. A chance for the chiefs of the human and giant clans to finally choose peace in hopes of putting their past conflicts behind them. Then, as a sign of our reconciliation, 2 couples shall wed. Isn't this just, Nisekoi? I think it's just Nisekoi. A giant man wed a human woman, and a giant woman wed a human man. These 2 couples were chosen as a sacrifice of sorts, made in hopes of wiping the slate of the clan's history of conflict clean, but after countless years of killing one another, a giant wall still stood between them. Can these men and women overcome their differences and reclaim the peace lost so long ago? Are we gonna, go into the story and read the whole story and do the fights? That'd be one way to do it. That'd be interesting. Or we could just do a bunch of parodies. Those also work. Parodies always go over well. They're definitely not overdone. I prefer genre parodies to direct parodies, though. That is the long and short of it. What do you think? That sounds great. I'd read that manga immediately if I could. Background details and world building like that are so important. You didn't just come up with that now, did you? You've been thinking about it for a while. Perhaps you may be right. It's probably fine, though. This place is meant to be a lot like a mini ServantFes. Servants can make whatever they want here. ServantFes. Yeah, the next ServantFes should be coming up soon, so we're kind of holding the preliminaries here. That's so funny, because it's literally next year. Anyway, get the manga done ASAP so I can read it. Besides, you need to sell a whole bunch of copies, right? Alright, I'll do it. If we join a doujin club and sell our manga through it, that should boost the sales numbers for the whole area and get us to the quota much faster. It's a good plan. That makes sense. It'll be some great motivation, too. You stay behind at Caldia this time, Shielder? Yes, unfortunately I'm on operator duty for this mission. I would have liked to help you out as the new and improved Assistant MASH, but since I can't, I'll do my best to cheer you on from over here. Alright, let's do this. Yeah! It's a lot of screaming yeah and just doing an area's activities. Still, your idea for a story, it sounds promising, but it's super risky too. Hope they know what they're doing. It's risky because it's a really big concept for what might just be a one-shot. Oh wow, this looks just like our hotel room in Lulahawa. Okay, Master. Our job is to help Scotty turn her manga idea into a real book, right? Once that's done, we pass it around the various clubs, yeah? Sounds reasonable. I just got an idea. Are you by chance a good artist? That depends on the subject. I think I might be able to... I think I ought to be able to help out with backgrounds. Kind of suck at drawing people, though. I have some experience with this. I'm happy to help however you need. Oh, sorry, that's going too far. I'm still an amateur with very little actual creation experience. Still, if you're willing to let me read the layout, I could come up with some ways to improve it. I think I could manage anything not related to sketching, drawing, inking, or story, so... Supply runs, I guess? Oh, don't worry. Scotty's already got a clear vision for this manga story. Our role here is just to help her out however we can, so for now, let's just relax and take it easy. The only help I can offer is a spell that will keep you awake and energetic all day and night. Good luck! Yo, 5-hour energy? I don't know much about manga either. Okay, but now I know a little more now that I've synced up with Ortland. I think I might be able to help out, maybe by serving as an assistant. Well, I'm not going to do anything. I could certainly draw a picture or two since I'm basically overflowing with talent, but an empress cannot be an assistant. Still, I suppose you may call upon me if you need someone to draw fine furnishings in the backgrounds. I have a keen eye for those sorts of details. I'm glad to hear that. I only know what I know after all. So having reference material when drawing another world's furnishings can only be helpful. I'll be honored to accept your assistance, Empress of China. So I will merely be lending you my aid, then I have no objection. Oh yes, I still haven't asked you, Mass. I can handle everything, including odd jobs. I see. Your confidence shows me it's an important role. Good. It looks like everyone's role's decided. Very well then. Let us try our hand at drawing manga. Is this going to go badly because everyone has a very different style being from different places? And with that, the manga battle begins. Is this going to be another metaphor battle? It's been a while since I've done a metaphor battle. Let's see. Oh, hey, we can actually use you. Sure. Give you a go. All right. Yeah. I mean, we don't have any quick servants out, but still, let's see how you go. Okay. It is running better. Again, it might just be one of those things where it runs decently for a bit, you gotta wait, and then it gets better. There we go. Look at that big old ocean sunfish. So, let's see here. What are your skills first? So you have quick and buster crit strength. Bit weird. Bit of a strange combo, but okay. Quick effectiveness. So you're quick and buster? Okay. NP gauge, buster, but ooh. So how much do you give? That's probably 50% at max. Dang, that's not bad. Okay. And that's for everyone. Okay. And this is for one ally. Okay, so let's go. I do want to see your animations. So let's check that out just for now. Alright, let's see. What do you do? There. Oh, that's a ocean sunfish beam. A ray splash. Okay. That's them all kissing. And just a lot of creatures. Okay, cool. Alright. Not bad. I just wanted to see what they all looked like, so. Red page. That's burn, right? Yeah. Oh, she maybe has burn immunity. Alright, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Alright. That's that, and then this is going to be... There we go, and then you get that. Very nice, very nice. And this one is... Surprise Pitfall! Okay. Oh, we can do a full combo with you. Okay. Love that. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Alright. Pretty weak enemy, at least. The pitfall is gonna again be everyone is very different. I do like the fish-based moveset. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. The event still has to win me over to wanting to summon her. Because right now I'm just like, I don't really need her, so. There, it's done. This is amazing. Yes, it is. We're reading something incredible, I'm sure of it. Honestly, I'm blown away. Fancy rune magecraft or not, there's just no way a few spells can make something this good. Oh yes, I don't really get all this manga stuff, but I do think I get this. This story is really, really good. You think so? I see. I never knew how exciting it was to tell a story of your own creation. Just as I thought. Your polished, complete story lost none of the impact of your original layout. It's a blend of romance and fantasy without ignoring the serious societal issues that affect the story and characters. You wove these big themes and the emotional through line together expertly. I agree. I love the scene where the giant bride and human groom talk back to back without facing each other. You could really feel their kindness motivating them to understand one another and the pain of not being able to put their feelings into words. I love that scene too. And the first time the bride truly smiled instead of faking it to be polite, even though it was kind of awkward. I know, it was great! I also really love the scene where the human bride stood up for the giant groom. I think my favorite part was the beginning when the elders were deciding who to sacrifice. That's an interesting choice. It got me thinking about how much it sucks when authority figures abuse their power. But I also saw that in this case it was coming from a sincere desire for peace. It was pretty damn moving. And this is me talking, the notorious gangster and vigilante. Wow, wow, be like book 2. I think so too, Anid. Anid, when did you become such an outlaw? Foo! Yeah, I've got no idea what Fu there's thinking. You could. What do you think, Master? Is the draft good enough? Way more than good enough. I see. Then the next step is to make it into a real book. A book, huh? Will that be okay? I'll go talk to Jean Alter then. Oh, it's Master! Hey! Jean Alter said to tell you she's in deadline hell right now, so someone else will look over your draft. Bye! Okay, wow, she's already gone. Is something wrong? That looks like someone besides Jalter will help us. Oh, hello everyone. What brings you all here? Wait, does this mean? Yes, I would like to turn this draft into a book. That's wonderful! Okay then, let me just take a look. Of course. Here you are. Oh, I see. And Chromia's silent tears. Oh, you don't have to be so nervous. I cannot help it. I have never shown a story I created to anyone before. Don't worry, Scotty, you'll be fine. Your story's great. Believe in yourself, Scotty. Très bien. My, this is something very special you've written here. Then does this mean you'll print it? Of course, just watch. This book is going to be sensation. Well, within this area, obviously. But I'm so proud to see this area is turning out to be the birthplace of great stories like yours. You just leave the rest to me. I'll take care of everything. Good, that is so great to hear. Then I leave it in your hands. Please do. Now, what is it, Alter? Here, I've got a draft ready for you, too. Oh my, I can't wait to read it. Of course I'll take care of this one, too. Alright, Scotty just finished her manga, too. Would you like to read it? I'll pass. But why? It's amazing. I know, I heard the gist of it earlier. It turned out even remotely like what she had in her mind, and I'm sure it's really good. Then why? I need to prepare before I read it. It's gonna take me time, energy, stamina. I'm gonna go get a massage from Old Man Shuen, the kind that I usually avoid because I hurt like hell, and you are a berserker. Let me tell you, I really am not looking forward to it. Why are you doing that, Alter? You need to ask? For you guys. Huh? You guys have no clue what you've created. You will soon. Oh, are we gonna sell out so fast that we can't keep up? We're like the Bochi the Rock manga artist goes to Comiket and literally they have to make new areas just for her. Did I include something I should not have? I've never seen Jeanne d'Arc's younger sister act like that before. Well, that was certainly not animosity. I think you are likely just imagining things. She does seem kind of temperamental. This unit doesn't know much about manga, but I know this one is really good. You should be proud of it, Lady Scotty. Foo-foo! I know I can't wait to read the next part. Oh, is that going to be the problem? The fact that there's, again, people want to read the next part? Huh? Scotty's feeling anxious? Really? Yeah, even though her manga came out really good too. I don't really know manga, but I think she made a good one. I know I was enthralled when I read it, and that doesn't usually happen, so I definitely think she should be confident. Man, these gods have a real nerve-wracking way of putting things. I can't wait until the next part comes out. That's what it's gonna be. The worry about the next part. Yep. You make such a good part 1 that part 2 has to live up to that. And that's the fear, right? It's almost better to be a mediocre or kind of meh part 1, so then part 2 can go in and be better, right? Surprisingly, many variety types of talismans, the ones used on Jiangxi torturers' heads, are Wu Zetian original creation. I see. Anything else new? Masked Prowler, we got that one before. So let's see, is it literally just gonna be, they're like, we can't wait for the next one, and she can't do it? Oh wow, it got full art. Cool. That almost looks like Gerda. Almost. And so Scotty's book, Enchromia's Silent Tears, went on sale. And sell it did. Oh my god, there's new art in the background. Okay, we got Super Robot Wars of the various different ones. That's literally Super Robot Wars. Wow. We got doing a kind of a face. We got something there. We got a giant, what's it? Oh, we got the Pupper book. Oh my god, this is a full different background. We got the little Jumpy Castle ones. We got the Punch Boys. Is that female Gudako and Kintoki? That's a bit confusing. And then, yeah, you're there. That's, yeah, okay. Nice. Congratulations. We're ordering an immediate reprint. What's a reprint? Reprints are a milestone for aspiring doujin authors, for any modern author, really. The writer heroic spirit sits with themselves. Congratulations, Scotty. I see. It's a little embarrassing. But if it means everyone is enjoying my story, then I'm glad. And here's your fan mail. That's a lot of letters. Just trying to count them all has me dizzy. If Scotty's alright with them, mind reading some to us, Yanqing? Yeah, okay. What a story. You've made something really tremendous here. A deception and cruel realities lurking behind such happy-sounding words, bride and groom. The moment they first see their partner's good sides after all the time they spent seeing nothing but their flaws. I cried hard. Would you mind if I adapted this into an anime in my mind? By the way, is the next part still not out? Oh my god, that's what it is. It was so good. I never thought I'd find such a gem out in the boonies. That just makes it even more amazing. I guess my eye for quality hasn't let me down yet. My favorite scene is the one where the human groom tells his dying giant bride through tears, "If you die, find someone else and forget all about you." And she sees right through him. "Please don't die on me. You're gonna die with me, aren't you?" "Then don't say you're going to die." "Very well, then I guess I have no choice but to keep living." Seeing a normally cool-headed guy pleading for the love of his life to live was so satisfying. Anyway, on a slightly different topic. This first volume is pretty thick, since there's some plot threads left dangling. What am I getting in the next volume? That was a beautiful story. I was really on pins and needles for a lot of it, since it seemed like the bride would never be unhappy. But although it's a very fine line, it looks like she's doing okay so far. Then again, the bomb you dropped in the second half is really ominous, like thunderclouds looming just over the horizon. I find it so intriguing. What's going to happen in the next part? I can't wait to read it. Please give us the next part soon. What a wonderfully Mahatma story. I wonder, was the fact that the concept of the bride and groom pertains to the world's creation intentional foreshadowing? Oh, and the title of the first chapter is really significant, right? Could it be that the human bride and the human groom were once lovers in their own right? Though if they were, then some things don't quite add up. See, I think these two couples' stories are actually happening at different times. You can tell from the clocks, the calendars, and even the stories they hear on the news. There's so much to think about. By the way, when do you think we'll get the next part? Hey, go watch your name. You get the idea. There are a bunch of letters from polar bears and seabirds, too. Can't tell you what they say, though, since I can't read these animal footprints. Alright, it's safe to say this is... Is it safe to say this is an amazing accomplishment? Yes, it is. As you saw in the fan mail, you have many eager readers awaiting the next part of the story. Speaking for the area's managerial staff, we couldn't be happier. But, speaking of the next part, do you mind if I ask when you think it might be done? Why not? I am not satisfied having only made one book either. If the rest of you are okay with it, I'd be happy to get started on the next one right away. Right away? Yes. There is still much more of the story I wish to tell. Oh my, I can't wait. Speaking personally, rather than as one of the managers here, I'm so looking forward to reading it, Skahak Scotty. I hope she doesn't get stuck in a loop. Alright, let's get drawing. Great, just tell us how we can help and we'll... No, wait, not just yet. Next layout will take some time to complete, so I want the rest of you to spend that time however you like. Draw another book, make something entirely new, or simply rest and recuperate. Do whatever you like, please. All I ask is that I be left alone to work on this story for a while. Is that alright? I see. I guess we'd better not interfere then. Okay, you got it. Of course that's fine with us. Just say the word when you like our help again. Perhaps I will take the time to try making a book of my own. I've been wanting to compile a manual of my 100 best torture methods for ages now. I may even see if Carmilla would like to contribute as a guest author. What about you, Lady Avalon? I don't have any books I'm dying to create, but there is one creative field I'd like to try my hand at. There's nothing in particular I'd like to make, but I do want to see what other books are on sale, so I think I'll wander the showroom floor for a while. This unit feels the same as Aris. I see. Alright then, I will see you all later. When you all return, I'll be certain the next chapter is ready for you to read. Something about this isn't sitting right with me. What's wrong? You seem dissatisfied with something. You aren't? I see, then all is well. Alright, I will call for you again when the time comes. What time, you ask? Why, the time my rough layout's finished, of course. Should've just done a one-shot. We have free time now. I see. Thanks for tracking me down to tell me, Master. It'll be pretty bad if you didn't know, so... You're so sweet. This is why I love you, Master. But what should I do with the time we have now? Since I didn't have much out with the first book, maybe I'll just keep going on this walk? Now that you mention it, I guess you didn't, did you? No, I was too busy looking at all the other books they have here. Sorry, Master. If you want to draw your own, you could. I don't think telling a story would really do it for me. I know, maybe I'll make my own photo collection. Yeah, I'll make a cheerleading photo book. Mine being my photographer, Master. Okay. Can you go into your giant form as you do it? Then let's get started. Ready when you are. Are we actually making like a grabber shoot? Man, you don't waste any time, do you? Oh, should I take my visor off? What do you think? I didn't even know you had that as an option. Well, with or without it, you look great. Oh, you're getting me all worked up, you naughty thing, you. Now I have to break out my special outfit. Ta-da! That's Shootin' Doji's outfit? Bro. Who, Doji? See, this is... Oh my god, this actually might be we're not going to see it, but... What's that? You wondering what the coolest outfit in the world is? That's easy. Let's see, do we have a brush and paper here? Here you are. Great, thanks. Alright, I'll draw it for you myself. This right here is the most alluring outfit in the whole wide world. Check it out. Wait, was Suna just here? We're not going to actually see it. Dang. So I was supposed to get an outfit design from her, but she just got mad about something and ran off without drawing anything, so I came up with my own original design instead. That's a hell of a coincidence. Okay, time to get changed, starts undressing. You can't do that here. Oh, come on. Please not here. Fine, if you insist, I'll go get changed over there. Wait right here, master. Oh. No wonder she's excited. She's hammered. Hitting the sauce again. That explains a lot. The sauce. I love that. Sometime later. We've got Enchromia Silent Tier fan works. Come and get them. More doujin, you say? One of everything, please. Thank you. These characters might have shown up on the same page, but they were never in the same place. Does this ship really make sense? I like to believe the world is full of possibilities. Well said. I guess I can do with these while waiting for the next canon release. Thank you. Hey, on the subject, is there a release date for the new chapter yet? Don't know yet. Sorry, it'll still be a little while. Huh? Aris? Found a bunch of Enchromia analysis books that predict where the story's gonna go next, so I went ahead and bought them. Isn't it okay to give these to Scotty? Fan analysis is... that's a tough one. Some creators love when fans figure out where things are going. Some absolutely hate it. Really varies. Maybe I'll just hang on to them for the time being. My book detailing all my favorite torture methods was banned? Honestly, I'm not sure why you thought it would be allowed in the first place. Now I'm curious. I think I'll take a sneaky little peek. Well, these comments are something. This one's one of my favorites. This one's not very effective. Be careful with this one as it leads to a swift death. Wow, Nightbright went grimdark. These descriptions are pretty vivid too. Not all hard to say why it's banned. Maybe there's some underground appeal though. Alright, I suppose I'll just have to hand them out to friends and family then. Here, master, have a limited first edition. Thanks. You don't seem especially interested in this subject. You will take it anyway. Besides, you can never know when this knowledge might come in handy. Handy? No way in hell would I try even one of these. Oh, my book's banned too. I really can't sell it here? No, you cannot. I'm afraid your shootin' doji cosplay is simply too, provocative. I do not need Lady Raiko to tell me that it is absolutely unacceptable. Cosplay? This isn't cosplay. I came up with this outfit all on my own. What an incredible coincidence. Be that as it may, this work is far too provocative to be sold here. Oh man, that's too bad. And after Master went to all that trouble to photograph me too, right, Master?
It wasn't easy, that's for sure. One might even say it was quite hard.
So why's mine banned? It didn't have any visual elements at all. It's just ASMR. I will tell you why. One product tester complained that it cast an illusion spell on him. Another complained that he was missing QP after listening to it. One said it was the most nightmarish, soothing sound he had ever heard, and that is just a small sampling of the issues. Did she make an eye doser? If you don't know what an eye doser is, oh boy. Whoopsies, I'll have to be more careful next time. I can tell how to keep an eye on this one. Master, you there? I'm talking to you via my Caldia-style transmission rune. It's Scotty! Gareth here, are you done by any chance? Please help. She didn't sound good at all. Yeah, maybe getting the sick woman to draw a manga was a bad idea. Let's hurry, I guess. It never ends. What never ends? No matter how much I sketch, I cannot seem to finish this rough layout. Why? I'm only trying to tie up all the loose plot threads. Scotty! Please carry her to the bed for now. I'll contact the medical hero experts right away. Well, at least she didn't get hit for tax evasion. I can't believe this. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? She remains in serious condition. The doctor says it has something to do with magical energy. But whether they are correct or not, she's still suffering from exhaustion. I thought you all understood that. Was I wrong? I guess Scotty wasn't feeling better after all. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. Me neither. This unit can't believe she let this happen, especially after Orland and the others trusted me. She seemed to be in such high spirits, so it did not occur to me that she might be near death. I didn't notice anything was wrong either. Something's going on here. We can't all be this negligent. Yeah, I guess. Guess I've nothing to feel bad about. I kind of do, though. What do you mean, Lady Avalon? None of you realized anything was wrong with her, right? Me either. And it's because we were under her suggestion. Oh, she used suggestion magecraft. She made us all believe she was fine. That was the spell. She used a Jedi mind trick. Yep. Yep, that's what that was. Okay, I'm fine now. And we're all like, great, you're fine. I thought something was off when we ran into her here. She had me completely fooled. I didn't even notice until just now. Man, these primordial runes from the Age of Gods are something else. I'm guessing she used a similar charm on the nurse and Asclepius to slip away from them too. Her suggestive spell faded when she collapsed, though. Are you discussing her skills as a master escape artist? She most certainly is, as she managed to escape the temporary clinic we set up in the Ice Castle. And once in this area, she worked herself to exhaustion. She's overworked herself, then? That's right. Severely, in fact. To take on the mantle of Queen is to be prepared to carry the weight of the nation on her shoulders. She may have had somewhat more faith in her ability to carry on than was justified. The pressure she put on herself to work hard and succeed, along with her sense of personal responsibility in all that, drove her to exhaustion. So the combination of her lack of magical energy and the pressure she felt to draw a good manga exhausted her? That's so sad. Lady Scotty. Well, now what do we do? She's already finished a ton of rough drafts. How many? About 100 chapters. A hundo? Okay, there's planning ahead and then there's... Yeah. Wow, you're right. There really are 100 chapters worth of drafts here. Some are, very rough, but they still have dialogue and everything. Oh, this is also a Hunter x Hunter moment. Although, indeed, trying to turn all this into a proper manga would leave us working here for at least 2 years. Even if we used all our servant power to go as quickly as possible, it would still take a minimum of 2 months. Oh wait, hang on. Does that mean I get to do nothing but hang out here with Master and drink? Sounds pretty nice to me. I guess we have no choice. Let's all just enjoy hanging out as much as we can. As great as that sounds, we can't do that for 2 months. So then we need to find a way to turn all these rough drafts into something presentable and soon. But how can we do that? Don't worry, it'll be okay. Really, Master? How do you know? Do you have something in mind? We're going to use the forbidden technique. That's right. They're like, you're not going to use AI art, are you? And we're like, no, God, no. What? No. Never. And then Lady Avalon's there, and she's like, I definitely wouldn't, as she sprouts a 6th finger. I still think that her art looks... The people were calling me out saying, like, you know, it's not that she looks like AI art. It's that AI art looks like her. No, you're right. But also, she looks like AI art to me. I'm sorry. It just does. It's the style. I look at that and my... Like, when I look at AI art, my brain goes, that doesn't look real. Like, there's a little thing in my brain. And I honestly, I don't get it for her, but my brain almost gets there. Anyways, I know someone who can help. I overheard the whole thing. Was kicking down the door really necessary? You're in trouble, right? Damn right you are. So you got something to say to me? Please help us. Not bad. Not bad. Could be better, though. You can praise me a little more if you like. Please help us, so strong, wise, beautiful Jean Alter. Where'd all that come from? Oh, whatever, doesn't matter. I'll do. Besides, I saw this coming. So what do we do? Sure, you may be good, but there's still way too much material here for you to handle on your own. Well, yeah, even if all 3 of us pitched in, it'd still only cut down the time by maybe about 2 weeks. So what are we supposed to do then? Easy. We're gonna have Sleeping Beauty there do the hardest thing in the whole damn world. Cut some scenes out. Still the only way.
Absolutely not. Having her do more work is completely out of the question. She needs complete rest.
Think I don't know that? You want to ask anyone who looks that close to death to work anymore? Because I don't. None of that matters. She'll still do it. I guarantee you.
I see.
She'd rather chip away at her own life than leave something she cares about unfinished. That's what it means to draw manga, damn it.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, take out the filler arcs. You know, you can do that. It's okay to leave some plot threads hanging. I slept very well, I must say. Even I'm surprised to see how much sleep I needed, seeing as I am now a servant. Scotty, can we maybe talk to you about something?
Better spring this on you right after you woke up.
Oh, hello, Master. Hello, Mash. I see everyone is here, too. I'm sorry you had all see that, especially after I called you here myself. But the good news is I've completed rough drafts for another 100 chapters. Now we only need to polish them into... is everything okay? You all seem off somehow.
Scotty. We need to talk about Encromia's silent tears.
Okay. I know I may have gotten a little carried away, sketching another 100 chapters at once, but... What is it? Why do you look so forlorn?
We're gonna trim it down.
Trim it down?
We're gonna get it down to 12 chapters, enough for one book. It's the best we can do. And she just collapsed again.
Alright, you asked me to hide and I did, but I can take it no longer. What do you think you are all doing?
Horror game where Nightingale chases you.
Well? Why haven't you brought Scotty back? What did she say? I'm sorry, Dr. Asclepius. There's nothing I can do here. She's hopeless. Completely hopeless.
Huh?
What do you mean? What happened to Lady Scotty?
Now, let's take it easy for a moment and hear what she has to say. Go on, what happened? Don't tell me it was one of her magecrafts again.
No, Dr. Paracelsus. My mind is as clear as ever. The problem is that she's the same sort as Shakespeare, Anderson, and Murasaki. She insists she needs to finish drawing this book, or she'll never be able to rest in peace. I see. You're right, she is completely hopeless. Damn it, how did this happen? Did the 6th area have some kind of effect on her? Brace yourself, nurse. Paracelsus. It seems our foolish patient has become an author.
Okay, yeah, with the glasses, yep.
I'm sorry, everyone. Not for deceiving you, but for getting so carried away with the manga. I knew somehow in the back of my mind that I was writing too many chapters, but...
It's okay, it happens. Sometimes a side character you introduce with the best of intentions ends up doing things you didn't expect. Before you know it, you've drawn a whole book's worth of chapters just to see that thought through.
That happens?
All the time.
So then, we're really gonna trim all this down? Even little Ato? The mysterious mascot creature who could either be a dog or a cat that was introduced in chapter 49? I really, really like him.
Ato gets the axe too. That's just how it goes when it's time to cut stuff. We can't keep him. His arc alone takes up 10 entire chapters. Man, this is painful. He doesn't seem to have anything to do with the main story, right? No, I guess not.
Then what about this side story set in space? Kudravaka moon gazing.
Axed. Sure, the stories in space expand the world, but if we cut them all, we're way close to wrapping up the main arc.
Guess you're right.
Scotty, before we start trimming, I've got to ask you something. What is it you really want people to take away from this story?
Do you mean philosophically?
Nah, I'm talking simpler than that. Is this a romance, tragic love story, fight against society? Do you want to draw something awesome, something cute? Are the 4 characters you chose protagonists your main interest? Or is it the society they live in?
Oh, I see. Yes, I understand what you mean, and now I know what I want to do. I want to draw those 4 characters and their happy lives together. I do not actually care all that much about the society in which they live.
Got it. We can get rid of more than half these chapters. From there, we'll keep trimming the hell out of these roughs until we got ourselves a real gem of a manga. Gareth, Rinder, Scotty, you. A master. We're gonna start trimming these rough drafts down to their essentials like our lives depend on it. So you'll battle against your own minds like you've never experienced before. Get ready.
Got it.
There's nothing, actually, for real, as a video editor, if you have to get something under a time limit and you need to start cutting, it is horrible pain. Oh my god, it's the worst. You really feel like you're going to lose it by doing that. Okay, let's just make our life easy for this. They're like, oh, you got level 5? Are you freaking serious? Oh my god, dude, okay. They're like, you know, I didn't even remember what I was saying. It's fine. But yeah, cutting stuff out. It's tough. Because, you know what it could be, but I guess the other people don't. So, what do we get hit with? Oh, just downs. Cuttable characters, skippable scenes, unnecessary panels. It's a lot, but you gotta do it. Should we start with you to do it? Sure, let's just start with you. Okay. Because then if we get yours right away, we can do some good stuff. Actually, let's go. 1, 2 to get some start, and then we get that. That'll give you a little extra. Thank you. Only 8%, but it's still nice. Okay, that's one. Next up, what else we cutting? Darling characters, darling scenes, darling panels. Oh no. We gotta get rid of the stuff that now you really want to keep. So mine still needs a couple. Okay, so let's go with, well, we could do this, because then we can do this. We'll do this. We'll get more gain up. We'll give that 2, why not? And then we'll go, yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Alright, because then that'll give you enough for yours on the next one. Perfect. That'll work. Wipe it all out. Okay. Last one. Regrets. Oh, that's strong. Oh man, that rules. Alright, so we got mine. We do have a full combo with you. Very nice, actually. That'll be good. Let's get that doubled up for you. Okay, let's go 1, 2, or let's go 2. No, we'll probably kill and move on. So we'll go with those. There we go. Then we'll get a bit more stars and meter at the end there with those instead. Yeah, see, that did that there, no problem. Oh, that was the different one. I mistook it. That's fine. That must be severed guts. Alright. Big invincibles. We love those. And I will sever it. Hey, that's pretty good. And we could get yours again, but there's not enough meter from that. So instead, let's go full arc combo. We'll go full arc combo. In fact, let's go 1, 2, 3 to get that extra. There we go. Okay, we got that. The guts will give probably only like 1,000 left or something. No, it's multiple. Never mind. We'll have to see how many it's going to be. Alright, how many is it? 2 left? Alright, so let's just go... let's see... 44%, not enough, so let's just go 1, 2, 3... Guts. Guts is gone. Nice. Boy, she is just plastered, huh? I just realized the fish is different. What does that mean? Why does she have different fish? Huh. Huh. Strange. Is it per position? I don't know. Is it just randomized?
Whew.
It's hard, isn't it?
Oh, no, I wouldn't say... No, you're right. It is hard. Especially when I have to dispose of elements because they are simply not necessary.
What are you, stupid? Now you gotta finish this book and sell a shitload of copies to break the seal on this area. Once that's done, why don't you just take all the time you need to draw whatever the hell you want?
Huh?
Sometimes you got tons of things you want to draw, but there's a deadline you gotta meet. But if you can meet the deadline and draw whatever you want, wouldn't that be better? I know that's what I'd do.
I see. Yes. I could draw it all later.
I'd love to see the complete version later.
You too, Master? Yeah, call it the director's cut and sell it for double. Then that is what I shall do. Call this one, like, Prelude, and then do the full one later.
Here, I threw all the Chinese herbal medicine and Fu Shui Zhangzhui you gave me into a water bottle. Want some?
Scotty, think fast. Throw it right at her face. You want me to drink it? All right, I'll do it. It is sour and spicy, but surprisingly good.
Why is it surprisingly good? Because it's energy.
Their backgrounds are done. I have to say, after trimming away almost 100 chapters, the final story ended up super dense.
Yep. Now just about every panel is a lean, mean narrative machine. Everyone serves an important purpose. There really isn't any room for fun and games anymore. Now imagine if after all this we realized we overlooked something crucial. That'd be some seriously bad shit. So bad all you can do is laugh.
That's not funny. Don't even joke about it. I can't go on. I can't feel my arms, even though this unit is just an autonomous machine. Help me, Ortland. Rinder? I'm here, everyone. I received Rinder's distress signal 30 minutes ago and I knew something wasn't right. Ortland, how are you with tablets? Tablets? Oh, you mean drawing tablets? I know my way around them. Then I want you to take care of these backgrounds. I also need you to add sound effects in this flashback battle scene. After that... Rinder, please wake up, Rinder. Oh, very well. Even an empress such as myself is not wholly without pity. Besides, aiding a fellow queen will place her in my debt. A savvy ruler cannot let such an opportunity pass her by. All right, hand me a brush. I will see to any and all pictures that require the drawing of blood. Oh, I can sense everyone dealing with deadline hell while I'm out here slacking off. Okay, since everyone's working hard, I guess I'll do my best to cheer them on from here. Woo woo! Go team go!
Pretty sure this is just a sports thing.
Hello. I heard you were all in the thick of it, so I came here to see if I could help.
About goddamn time you got here, you idiot of a saint. Hurry up and get to work. I want you driving your brain harder than a damn workhorse.
You calling me a workhorse? It's all quite sudden, but... If you need my help, then I'll gladly work my fingers to the bone. I'll start by checking them against the rough layouts and inking them.
Damn. No mystery how she ended up like my club's arch rival. She doesn't waste a second changing gears.
I see. Thank you for your help.
Just a little taste of ServantFes next year. Except it's going to be a very different group of servants, one I'm very excited for and will probably roll like every single one. Oh man. Next year's bad, man. Next year's real bad for me. Alright. We just got a Berserker left. It's going to be like one final task.
I see. You've already done a lot to pare it down. That is right. There's nothing left to cut. If anything, we might need to add more back in. How many more pages can we fit in here, Alter?
2. I'm drawing line there.
That's pretty tight. Can we really add more?
It'd be pretty tough without at least some room to breathe.
We're only talking about 2 more pages, though. This is definitely going to be a close-run thing. 2 more pages, huh? Let's hang on to them. They can be our break glass in case of emergency pages. All that aside, the original 100 chapters you made were impressive in their own right, but this is a much more condensed version is really something. You think so? I do. There's a real sense of speed to it. It's a sort of thing you only get from condensing 100 chapters worth of story elements into a single book. And it managed to do that while preserving all of its original lyricism.
Okay, author, do it.
Huh? Me do what?
You gotta ask? You're supposed to give us our orders. This is your story. You made it. So, we do what you tell us. We'll still make suggestions, of course, but you're the one going to be making the final calls here. It's your job to tell us what to do.
I see. Yes, indeed. Then I, Skok Scotty, do hereby entreat you all. Please help me complete Enchromia's Silent Tears.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. So, sure. But I guess it's like the final call, so we'll do it. And since it's, whatever servant, let's see here. You guys have that. Anyone else have just like a strong, like, attack one going on? Let's see here. Let's see. Who's our strongest attacker here? I need to see my Bargy mommy. Does anyone have her? Really? Really? Let's just go with, just that one. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, well, I have to say specifically the craft essence bonus. Come on. Wrong one. I hate how it's like you can't tell whether it's clicked in or not. Like, you can, but you also can't. I mean, friggin' sure. A77, you're so wild, I just have to pick you. I mean, this can win, honestly. I don't really need anyone else, but we'll throw some on just for the bond points. Wait, can I, like, move them around? I can. Okay, cool. I think I'd rather play around with new servants here. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play around with some of our new servants here. Level. Where is she? She's right there. Sure, let's do that. Let's have some fun. Okay, so let's go with you, you, and you. Look at that on you. And that on you. And then we're good. Okay, cool. Maybe that too. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this group will win. There's no worries. Versus Berserker, pff, we're fine. Incomplete. The concept of it being incomplete is what we're doing. Okay. Someone pointed out that there is CL with Curry in the background of this one of these battle backgrounds. If you do the free quest here. Oh my goodness, I need to see that actually. Okay, very good that I checked that. Let's start off with just an attack up. Right, because you have a full combo here. Blue up, don't really need that. Yeah, we'll do that after. For now, let's just go with this. Okay. Wait, did we just kill it? Oh. Okay. Oh. More than one battle. I guess I should have looked at that. Complete. Final check. Okay. Well. Let's go with that. Let's go. I think just with a regular full combo, we should do good here. But let's go with this on you just for fun. Right? Yeah, let's go. Sure. Let's hit a crit here. Hey, we did it. Okay. Then what lies beyond? These titles are kind of super hard. Is this okay? What does that do? 5 turns, decrease NP strength and arts card. Dang it, that's not great. That's really not great for us specifically. In that case, and we still have the stuff down, right? Let's maybe go then. What do we want to do? Maybe we'll just take a turn of some Buster. I think it should still do a fine amount of damage, even with it being blue down. Because I mean, look at them, right? Get an evade up on you. Yeah, it's fine. Should be fine. Let's go 1, 2, and then 3. Why not? We should be fine. It's not. It doesn't even matter. Why am I caring so much? And this one, with how much attack boost we have, this is gonna still do so much because of the event bonuses and stuff. Oh yeah. What was I worried about? Repeated self-questioning, remove debuff NP gain. Well, dang, we got this then. Alright, we should be good. Okay. Let's go 1, 2, 3. We got this, no problem. So, okay, that gives a lot of NP gain, but there's, okay, interesting, just looking at it, like, yeah, no healing and stuff. Yeah, it's much more offensive focused. That did a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Good stuff. Different creators take different approaches. Some prefer to appeal to as broad an audience as possible rather than a niche and create art which reflects the times. Some believe they can find an audience who will share their interests, and so they put more of themselves into their work. Whatever the motive, whatever the reasoning, each path offers its own share of agony, joy, sorrow, and benediction. But the way I, Jeanne d'Arc Alter, see it, Scotty fits in none of these molds. As far as I can tell, the act of creation seems more like a necessary ritual for her. One slow, painstaking step at a time. She brings the world and the conclusion she wants to see closer to reality. Doesn't matter how horrific, painful, or harsh it may be. Doesn't matter if she cries from sheer helplessness. People, the world, force life into existence. They have to. They endure such grief, and it threatens to tear their hearts in half and struggle to rise to their feet. And they do this while carrying something pure and precious in their hearts. Not foolhardiness, but love. And so the story comes to an end, with the two couples originally meant to be sacrifices shown living happily together until the end of their days. It's finished. Yeah, we're done. Okay, let's take this out. I mean, can we talk? In private, maybe? Okay. You're still not satisfied, are you? No. I still feel as though there's a little more I can do. Perhaps I could have drawn or done something else differently. Look, I'll do whatever I can within reason to help you be satisfied with this book, but I'm guessing your regrets are never going to completely disappear. Is that just how it is? Even when you're feeling like you've drawn the greatest masterpiece of your life, give it some time and come back to it. You'll still see all the holes through it. I know that's how it was for me. But you don't think this one's turned out bad, right? Of course not. With you and everyone else helping, I managed to deliver a very lovely story. If it's not too presumptuous of me to say so, I think it came out very well indeed. And those are exactly the times where it still feels like there's more you can do. You can't help but keep asking yourself, is this okay? Could it be even better? But no matter how embarrassing it might be, gotta wrap it up at some point. This is very ironic coming from this game, I'm gonna be honest, because they just keep adding more.
Yes, you're right. I'll do that.
But hey, I get how you feel, and like you said before, you can always take your time drawing as much as you want later. I know Master and I'll be waiting for whatever you do next, no matter how many years you take.
Got it. Oh, that's a really cute second one. Oh my god, that cover's actually adorable. And so, having successfully completed her story in only 2 volumes, Scotty was so overcome with relief that she collapsed once more. That's a really cute cover. The first one, I was like, yeah, I could see the appeal of it, but the second one, that one would make me go back and read the first. You know, I'd see that second one and go, okay, nope, I gotta give it a read. This almost feels like a story that one of the scenario writers just had on hand, and they're like, yeah, we can throw it in there. Like, we won't actually ever read it, but it, you know, it gets a little realization here. Congratulations! All the copies in circulation have been tallied up, and you absolutely smashed the sales goal, which means you've now officially cleared this area. I got you a bouquet to celebrate your achievement, but I don't see Scotty anywhere. Yes, I'm afraid she's not here. She was so moved to see the last page checked and sent to the printer that she collapsed again. And then Nightingale insisted very firmly that we let her take Scotty back to the castle. I see. I don't blame her. Scotty would have died if she kept that up. Well, anyway, I read over the finished book. I would have liked to spend more time in that world, but it was a beautiful way to end the story. It gave me hope for the character's future. I will say, one of the best things a story can do is make you want more. If you feel like you've done everything with the characters, that's bad. Then a person will be like, let's just finish this, right? It's better to leave them wanting more. Seeing a truly happy ending with all the characters, all the couple's problems resolved was truly wonderful. I do wish there was a little more to read, though.
You think Scotty's planning on continuing the story then, huh?
I can't wait.
Well, that takes care of this area's seal. The Arctic Tower is right over there. You can grab the Holy Grail. Now's your chance.
We still need to tidy up here, so I'm afraid we can't join you.
Hey, they just have to grab the Holy Grail, right? Piece of cake. Well then, Master, shall we get going? There may still be someone behind all this, so be on your guard.
Oh yeah, great point. Let's be really careful on our way there.
I'm gonna be honest, you've been a bit suspicious too, Ibuki.
Well, I'll be. That's really impressive.
Am I seeing things, or is the actual sun floating right above it?
It certainly looks that way. It didn't look like that on the way here, but now that we're standing at the tower's base, it feels like we're close enough to reach out and touch the sun. Maybe it's some kind of illusion? I'm detecting a powerful magical energy signal near you. There is definitely something floating above the tower. It's covered in a shell of magical energy, so we haven't been able to determine what's inside. Could just be a mass of high-density magical energy, or could be undergoing real nuclear fusion like the actual sun. Something about looking up at it makes my eyes feel like they're going crazy. I love the sun. I really do. Its golden rays remind me of my brother's hair, and its gentle warmth reminds me of my king. But for some reason, seeing it like this close to never, it's making me really uneasy.
I don't think it's our sun.
Yeah, I think so too.
Can you all hear me all right? This is going off in the Ice Wanderer. This unbelievable setup on monitors actually scared me out of my wits. In person, the sun probably just looks like a little bigger than usual on video. It looks absolutely enormous. And what's more, it's giving off an equally enormous magical energy reading. What could this mean? No, never mind that now. If nothing else, we're not seeing any harmful signals. For the time being, your priority should be securing the Holy Grail being kept somewhere in that tower. Well done again to this point. Now you're approaching the end. Be on your guard. That's all I have to say.
Senpai, everyone, I have the results of our scan. First of all, the entire tower is giving off high levels of magical energy. We believe that's due to the Holy Grail. So I see. True, there's a lot of magical energy swirling around this thing. So this is the kind of Holy Grail Caldia regularly deals with. Feels like the Holy Grail's up at the top, probably the tower's apex. That it's working in concert with that brightly glowing sun thingy. The Holy Grail. If it's in the tower, it would have to mean the mastermind hid it there after having Scotty use it. I guess this means they really are protecting it then. I don't know, but either way, we should get going. Right, then let's go right and... Oh? Huh? There's even more ends now. Oh, no, stop that.
Whatever are you talking about?
And now it's pure ends. What's up with that?
Congratulations, one and all, on making your way to this tower of ice.
It sure wasn't easy. Especially the part where we had to deal with all those evil spirits you summoned at the haunted house. Also, his are all now. Yeah, but I wonder if he's noticed that himself.
I'm afraid this is as far as you go. You see, she has no wish for Caldia to claim the Holy Grail. Goodness, do forgive me. I'm afraid my Shikigami simply cannot contain their excitement.
I don't know who this mastermind is, and I don't care. Why should I concern my royal self with some so-called mastermind who knows... from who knows where, and who can only be bothered to show up now of all times? Don't make me laugh. I don't know about that. Sure, I wasn't here the whole time, but it's not... Oh! Oh, you're just admitting it? Sure, I wasn't here the whole time, but it's not like I'm the only just showing up. I mean, I first ran into you guys at the hot springs, and we've been together since the haunted house, right? Huh? Oh my god, really? I guess it's her. He was bowing. Though he remained completely expressionless, Asya Doman was bowing. In that instant, all present realized the mastermind behind the singularity wasn't hiding in the tower. She was standing beside them. Is this literally just going to be that she wants an unending summer where she can drink forever with Master? Oh my god, that just... sure. Yikes, you scared me. Damn it. So you're behind all this. Had a bad feeling about you, but I don't want to believe it. The mastermind. That was an incredible attack from Yang Qing. It wasn't just lightning fast, it was so strong it would have obliterated me even if I had all my... even if I'd taken it with... Wait. It would have obliterated me if I hadn't taken it without my armor on. But it didn't even scratch Ibuki Doji. I'm detecting a powerful enemy signal now. Ibuki Doji has turned hostile. Please be careful, everyone. You're facing an enemy who is a divine spirit servant connected to a holy grail. On the one hand, I can't believe it. On the other, it makes perfect sense. That hurts, Master. But you're right. I'm afraid it's true. I'm the mastermind this time. I'm the one who asked Doman to give Scotty the holy grail. Are you going to go into your final ascension here? Yeah, here it is. Okay. Really getting their money's worth from this right art, huh? What the? She seems like a completely different being now.
Oh, at last you grace us with your true presence. How beautiful, how frightful. You truly are the raging spirit of Ibuki. I knew I was right to swear allegiance to you. Now, what is it you desire? Do you demand a sacrifice as befits your wild nature?
Silence. Do not bare your fangs before me, priest. Such schemes, entrapment, and mockery may be amusing to you humans, but it is not to me.
Not at all, my lady. I would never dare to scheme in your noble presence.
What's more, should you bare your fangs at me, then you have no use even as a dog. Do so again, and you will find yourself returned to the dust from whence you came. Now then, this summer, once again this summer, I command you to rock my wild Aramitama to its core. I will let you spend this fragile summer however you like. Is that a metaphor? I've never been able to find the Aramitama in most women. It's really difficult to find, you know. It's not like they teach about you and teach you in school or anything, so. Okay,
Well, that's a bit of a surprise. Shufu's decided to distribute the recipe for the elixir of immortality. However, some early readers have expressed doubts that such haphazard ingredients and collection methods could really result in actual immortality. Anyways, I've been reading this too. The convention's smaller scale staff has been pared back to minimum as well. Though Leonidas and 2 other managing security. Okay. Many new... Okay, we're back to the trees. Alright, so that gives us also... I'm gonna do this once because I want to see the... Oh, and it's Berserker? Heck yeah, that just makes it so much easier. Because I do want to see the stuff there. And, let's also go with... Does anyone else have a North Pole Ice? Because that's the other drop I need. Let's see here. Let's go mix... Who got that maxed out North Pole Ice? Let's see here. Anyone got that ML bead? I know I have a couple on my list with it. Right there. Sure. So yeah, let's go with this. We'll go with this team, and I do want to see if I can see my girl CL. It's wild that she's here in a poster, even though, like, she doesn't exist in the game yet. So, we'll have to see. Maybe this year for summer, right? FGO summer. We'll have to see. Because we're still waiting, right? We're still waiting to see who it's going to be. Be real nice. Let's see, where is she? She's probably right behind one of these freaking giants. Are you serious? Great. Okay. Okay, just get rid of them. Hired by her. There she is! See her right there. Yay! Right there she is. You could see her. You could see her. And then you couldn't because I gamed too hard. Oh my god, there's so many. Yeah, literally right behind, huh? Alright, let's go. 1, 2... let's actually go, yeah, 1, 2, 3. Alright. See there. I'm sure someone's done like a video or something dissecting all these, or someone has a way to see them all, but yeah, it's her. She's just there. Weird. You know what? So Nekoark has a cameo in the Las Vegas summer, but there she is. Like, Nekoark has a cameo in the Las Vegas summer, which was wild, and people forget about that one. But, like, what... Like, I still think Welfare Nekoark would be so fun, and then, like, you're pretty clear to do whatever else after that. It is strange to see female Gudiko art, because, I mean, I don't play as her. She technically does. Well, okay, I was going to say she doesn't exist, but we did see her in the one event where you're switching genders, and it's not a glitch, and people were like, oh, I think you have a glitch, and they were absolutely trolling me. Let's just go... How can we do this? Attack up. Let's go... Blue? Sure. Okay. And I'll not use that. Or, let's just do a full combo with you, because then we'll get that next turn and we can do that. Sure. Yeah, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Sure. Yeah, there's just a lot in the background there. That's pretty cool. Especially because, as far as I'm aware, next year's ServantFest has a completely different background, too. I think they just had a lot of fun with it. Okay. Final one. Fearsome general programmed by Chengong to wait all night. Terrifying. We have a full combo with you, but we'll pop this first. 46%, that's not enough. Okay. That's fine. In that case, we can pop this. That's enough. Fluidity. Yours is single target, right? I always forget, or is it everyone? It's everyone. Okay. Let's do these. Okay, full combo.
これでフィニッシュ。あら、あなたたちも一緒。ラストストローク。ブルーサマーパラディオン。
How we do? We kill them all? Nope.
ザバーン。デメター。
All right. Let's see here. Now that we can get a good look. Okay, I don't know who that is. Throwing up the hand there. Oh, it's really tough to tell. Yeah, I think I'll just need to wait until either someone will tell me about some of the cameos, or there might be like a page someone has of like, here's all the you know, the textures extracted, right? I'm sure someone has that. I think a lot of it is just craft essence art. Yeah, like the nurse there. I think most of it's just craft essence art. The CL one's definitely not. One day. One day. Actually, I think a lot of people are saying Toko might be the summer servant for Japan this year, and it would be Toko mixed with Abe no Seimei, and I'm like, I don't think it's going to be that, because they described him as a handsome young man, which would make no sense, unless, of course, that handsome young man just refers to using the Fate Extra design for her, which would be like, uh-oh, right? But I don't think it's that. You know, if we wait 3 minutes, we might get to see Scotty. Do I dare? Do I dare? That's the question, isn't it? Because I think, let's just see if it starts right away. Because if it does, maybe I'll do a couple rolls just for you guys, just because you asked. Let's see here. So it starts when? Where's the summon schedule? Oop, did I miss it? Is this it? Oh, there's that. Because the event is technically done, right? As of now. Where is it? Get that. Get those, yeah. Get the drop rate ups, yep. Event exchange, yep. Wait, do they not have it? Are they seriously? Is it this one? I thought they had a nice little chart for it, but I guess not. Well, we have 2 minutes. Sure. You know what? Let's just wait. We'll see what happens. In the meantime, what's there for me to do? Oh, I guess I could level up some more skills, actually. Sancho did something.
Yeah.
Let's go back and read some of these then. Okay, let's read some of these. What else we got? Because there's obviously more. Just wish I could skip through. Oh, Jeanne d'Arc's club, St. Orleans, is in the middle of a rare slump. She and her partner, Marie, appear to be stuck on the philosophical question, what is true love anyway? Oh, I'm sure Jeanne is all about, what's God? And Marie's like, get that out of here. Genspent Ketzer always submits her drafts at the 11th hour. She insists that, I made it on time, so what's the frickin' problem? This has proved insufficient justification to spare her a lecture from Martha. I was going to say, who's that? Then I remembered, oh, it's the German. That is Jalter. A firm believer in fair pay for fair work, Wu Zetian has agreed to pay Taisui Jingjun, who is napping nearby, a usage fee for background curses. Okay. That's pretty good. Santa Maria, it always goes back to the Santa Maria every time. Every time it goes back to the Santa Maria. Passive skill. I want to see the Sancho one. Let's see here. That one's still funny though, because it really is quite obvious about the glass beads. Oh, Hessian has been steadily advancing his career. He's recently been promoted to top of the Headless Monster Group, where he now earns 10 times his original salary. Good for him! They're paying the dog. All sorts of frights and terrors to experience in this area, but for some reason, the manager has personally outlawed anything even remotely related to cats. Well, that's, again, still like that. That makes sense. Once she learned it was legal for her to hold hands with her sister in this location, Trung-Ni's expression changed both immediately and dramatically. Excuse me, what? What do you mean legal? Martha! Refrain from further use of Jacob's limbs, please. That's really funny just on its own. Wow. That's really funny. Anyways, are we at the time? I think we are. So if I go to this, it should say, yeah, date update. Okay. That's the funniest one. Because it's just, Martha, don't wrestle people. Because that's what Jacob's limbs was. That was when Jacob wrestled an angel in the Bible, which is the wildest story. Just Jacob sees an angel and is like, let's do this, right? Anyways, an actual update. That means we definitely got something here. Okay. Here we go. Well, people want me to get her. She is kind of cute with her glasses, I won't be honest. So, I guess we'll let's see how much we have. And that's how much I'll put aside for her. Because I really don't have any more rules coming up for a long time. So let's just see here. Because my next rolls are looking to be Lost Belt 7. And that's December. So that means I have like 6 months till it's time. So like really, I'm not too worried. Okay, so I have, let's go down. So I have exactly 560, right? So in that case, I think the lowest I'll go is 500. Let's go to 410. That's as low as I'll go. Any more than that, I'm not getting her. So let's give it a shot. Okay? Here we go. And if I get Wu Zetian caster, I don't really want her. So, whatever. But, okay. Here we go. Let's see how long it takes to get to Scotty. Now, that did load. Don't think I didn't see some loading. Narrator. Okay. And transmutation. Okay. Again, we're going down to 410. That should be a couple here. Okay. That's Craft Essence. Cruising Date. Duke of Flame. I know they're Craft Essences, so I've been clicking. Oh, that might be a servant. That is. I swear to God, if it's her right away. That's going to be Wu Zetian. Yep, there's Wu Zetian. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I like your Jiangxi style, so I'll take you. Okay. You're bottom of my list of ones I want to currently ascend right now, so. Okay, alright. So we got 3 more. Here we go. Click Reno. Cruising Date. That's going to be Craft Essence, Budding Angler. Craft Essence, it's Cruising Date. Craft Essence, it's Magecraft. Hello. That's a lot of them. Okay. 2 more. Here we go. Let's see. Gonna click. It's Budding Angler. It's Imaginary Number. It's Cruising Date. Hey, we got this one. Boy, he is nakey. He's nakey in there. Invincible 2 times? That's not bad, actually. And this art is wild, actually. It's only when there are no others around that gods elect to reveal themselves, even though ominous substances drip from his fingers, and even though he may look hopelessly downcast, there's still something as graceful and beautiful about him as crystal clear water. It's really crazy art, and that's actually pretty good. 2 invincibles and a bunch of stuff. That's not bad at all, man. All right, last one. This is it. If we don't get her, we don't get her. Okay, that's it. It's just a case... Okay, we'll do... 410. We'll do 2 more. 2 more, okay? So I know people will be on me because they're like, she's so good, and I know she is, but... Hey, Twin Tails, another one for that. Nice. Not that I need it anymore. I pretty much got everything else. Okay, last one. For reals this time. Then that's it. We're not getting her. We're not getting her. I was a Martha. I got spooked. I got jumped, and it was Martha. That one actually got me a bit mad. Another Infinity Glue. Nice. Okay. That Martha actually got me a little angry. Is that... Am I maxed out for Martha now? Am I actually, like, legitimately maxed out for her? No. Okay, no. She still has a bit to go. Yeah, a bit of a shame on that, but... It is what it is. I gave it my go. And everyone's gonna have her. So I really don't need to worry much about summoning her. Right? So that's just the case. What I will do, though, is, you're there. Let's at least use up some of you guys. Because you're, like, filling up my inventory. Let's just at least get you guys out of here. Okay. And we will level you up later. Not for now. I think I don't know if I have you maxed out. Yeah, let's just leave you for now. You might not be. Think you are maxed out now? But we'll see. Back. Are you? If it's 2, it should be. Yeah, no, because you're not appearing here. Okay, you're fine. Okay, we tried. Okay, that's fine by me. Can't say I didn't. Anyways, guys, I mean, I got such good luck for the rest of this event. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see you guys next time for probably the finale of this event. Probably. We'll see. We'll see. I have no idea how long it's going to go. But yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see you then for that. Ciao. Yo.